understand, as we speak today, listening to this video, you do not have to invest your own money. You can get funded in order for you to trade. If you know how to trade, you're good at trading, you're very consistent, you know how to utilize proper risk management, this, that, and the other, you can get funded. Now, I don't know about you, but 95% of you people that is watching the video, I even included myself, when I first started, I did not have $100,000 to put into a trading account. I didn't have $100,000 to put in a trading account. Now, if I wanted to make 20% gains based off of the money that I already had, there's one or two things. I can use my own money, invest my own money, whether it was $100, $1,000, $10,000, wherever bracket you fit in. If you take $100 and you make 20%, you make $20 profit. If it takes you a month to get your 20% goal, you made $20 in that month. If you started with $100, you started with your own money, right? You started with your own money. What if you are more fortunate? You started with $1,000. If you started with $1,000 and you hit that same 20% goal within a 30-day period or a month period, you are now making $200 a month, which is amazing. If you have $1,000 that can bring you $200 a month consistently, you are blessed, right? Because your money is making money for you. What if I told you in this video, a lot of you guys have been putting money into your broker's account? I know I put a lot of money in my broker's account. When I first started, I blew a lot of accounts, right? But once I understood the journey and I understood that I don't necessarily have to use my own money, I can just show a prop firm or a funded company that I can manage accounts for them. And then they give me account sizes of $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, or 100, or even up to $300,000. And now I have an account size. Let's just use simple mathematics, $100,000. Instead of $100, you now have $100,000 account balance. See, a lot of people that are trading, they don't understand risk management because they've never had an account size of $100,000. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how getting funded is very important, because once you get that $100,000 account, right, and we're going into risk management. Right now, we're looking at the screen of a risk size calculator, position size calculator. You need to use this regardless of what you're doing, regardless of your account size. You need to make sure that you're only willing to risk at the most 2% per trade. So if you're taking one trade, your account size based off of the trade itself, if you already have your own analysis, whether you're following a signal or you're following your own analysis, you have to know what you are risking, what you are willing to risk. If the trade setup is giving you a trade and your risk is 100 pip stop loss or 50 pip stop loss or whatever have you, you can use this risk calculator. There's many others out there that will tell you under proper risk management what should be the lot size you use for the trade, right? And I'm going to show you with the golden key. Shout out to the perfect entry trading system. But I'm going to show you with the golden key how you can utilize proper risk management with a $100,000 account size based off of your funded account that you've already passed the challenge for. You now have $100,000 to trade with live, and you get percentages based off of the balance of $100,000, right? So we're going to use $100,000. And with proper risk management, if you use $100,000, you see we have $100,000 here. And you should only risk at the most 2% per trade, right? 2% per trade. And in this scenario, in this video, I'm gonna share with you, your stop loss is 10 pips on gold. What if I told you that you can trade, you have a trade set up to where your trades are 5 to 10 to 15 pips on gold, right? 20 pips. 20 pips. All you need is 10. In our private group, people that are getting funded, $100,000 account, if you got a $100,000 balance, all you need is 10 pips. A lot of people are not used to or accustomed to trading on a $100,000 balance. If you're trading on a funded account of a $100,000 balance, you can risk a 10 standard lot, which means you can risk $100 a pip if your stop loss is 10 pips. That's $1,000. That's 1%. Your daily limit is 5%. So you got to lose 5 trades to hit your daily limit. You can risk $1,000. That's 1%. To gain 10 pips. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. You put it out the zone, it's over 30 pips. That's a 1-to-3 ratio in 10 minutes. Let's keep going. If it kept going. it kept going. So this one trade right here, out the zone, look at this. Here it is. This is the retest here. So even when you see it out the zone, you're playing conservative. There's your sell, straight into profit. Straight into profit. If you caught this sell based off of this candle, it's 80 pips. So if you're risking $1,000 to make $1,000 and it goes from 1 to 8, you just made $8,000. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. In about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, you made $8,000. Let's keep going.